Hi guys, so I just thought I'd do a little introduction video. So welcome to Menopause, Bodybuilding and me. And just really to give you a little introduction to who I am, why I'm doing this. So I'm called Felicity Turnbull, aka Fitness Rascal Coaching. I have been a fitness instructor and personal trainer for the last 11 years. And I have recently qualified as a hormonal, menopause hormonal mentor and coach. So I'm somebody that you can come and talk to if you are struggling with the menopause. Initially we would have an 8-week kind of block booked, and we would have a 1 hour Zoom call each week and basically work through all your kind of symptoms and issues. This is the mentoring part that you're struggling with. So you get a wee bit homework and I do a wee bit homework for you as well, and we come together each week and we chat about how you're getting on. Have you resolved any issues or have you implemented anything to help you? The coaching part of it, side of it, is slightly different, so it's more focused on your fitness, nutrition and supplementation to help you throughout the menopause. And this is a subject that I absolutely love it, to be fair. Why do I love it? Because I am perimenopausal myself. So coming into this life stage for me is quite a big thing, because obviously with being a personal trainer and a coach, and also I'm a bodybuilder. So this is, I did my first competition last year at the age of 44. I'm obviously 45 now, and I'm not going to step on stage until next year, when I'll be 46. So being perimenopausal is throwing up a few kind of hurdles for me at the moment, which my coach and I are working through together, which is great. And yeah, I just basically wanted to come on and document my journey from being perimenopausal into going into a cut. So I get married at the end of April next year first, so we're going to start a wedding cut in January for that. And then after our honeymoon in May, we're going to look at where my body composition's sitting and how I'm looking, and then decide on dates for competing next year. So I would probably think around the end of July, August time, I could be pretty much ready for a comp, hopefully, if all goes to plan. So yes, just looking at those options. But yeah, I just thought I'd document it all, because a lot of time the menopause chat, it's all doom and gloom, and I don't want it to be. I want it to be a positive part of our lives. We're all going to go through it, us women, at some point. So yeah, I just actually think we should celebrate the positivity of it and be able to realise what we can still achieve whilst we're going through. It doesn't matter what stage of menopause you're at, whether you're perimenopausal, menopausal or postmenopausal. And obviously it's a little education time as well for menopausal women who might not have any idea what their bodies are going through or what they can still achieve, and hopefully I'll be able to show you what you can still achieve. So yeah, obviously bone density and muscle mass is a massive thing for menopausal women, and especially when you're perimenopausal, you want to build your strength, you want to build your muscle mass as much as you can, because obviously the decline in estrogen as we're going through these stages becomes more apparent and has quite a negative, or it can have quite a negative impact on our bodies. So this is why we need to be lifting, strength training all the way. Obviously a wee bit cardiovascular, so some high intensity stuff in there as well. But strength training is one of the most important things that you can do to positively impact your body for menopause, which I'll go into in a lot more depth throughout this journey. I hate that word, journey. So anyway, yep, I did my first bodybuilding competition, as I said, last year when I was 44. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, I've taken this year out. Just numerous things have happened. Mostly my partner and I worked on, well, he still works, but I've left the boats. Worked on super yachts. So training was quite hard at points, and it was just quite intense working on the boat. So yeah, I decided to leave because I missed doing my personal training and my coaching and focusing on my training for my bodybuilding. So I no longer work on the yachts. However, I still work abroad because I come out and I can obviously work online with my clients. So that's a fabulous plus to the side of the job. So obviously we are in south of France at the moment, and we will be here probably for most of the winter. Then my fiance and I, Robert, we will go off to Santorini to get married, have a beautiful honeymoon somewhere, we haven't decided yet, and then rejoin, well, he'll rejoin his boat, probably back in Florida, and we'll probably spend the majority of the summer next year on the east coast of America, but still to be confirmed, so who knows. But anyway, we'll be abroad, as we do. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of introduce you to myself, and yeah, you know, there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, yeah, and it's going to be a no holds bar. I'm not going to have, this is me, by the way, I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I won't be, you know, there'll be days where I just look an absolute mess, no doubt, but I would rather keep it real than be something I'm not, and that is just not me. I kind of tell you how it is, and I'm quite straight. So yeah, if I have any, you know, bad days, I will document that as well, and I'll tell you why it's a bad day and what I'm going through. So yeah, at the moment I am on estrogel and I have the Mirena coil in. So the Mirena coil is the progesterone part of HRT, and the estrogel is obviously the estrogen part of the HRT that I'm getting. So we're just seeing how that works out. I am relatively new. I've just really started it since the estrogen gel, and I got the coil in August. I had to think about that there. So yeah, I'm still trying to find out the best dose of estrogel for me at the moment. So I have literally just going up to 4 pumps a day. I was previously on 2 pumps a day, and we're going to see how that works out. When I started taking my estrogel, it was amazing. Like, I felt really energetic again, and my mood went up, and I was really excited about stuff that had been quite flat about for a while, and then that kind of tailored off. So I was like, and when I was getting my coil fitted and getting put on the estrogen gel, my lovely menopause women's practitioner, health practitioner, was amazing, and she talked me through everything, because she's a specialist, and we will be working together in the new year, which is exciting. Yeah, so she talked me through everything, and she was like, I want 1 pump on your arm, 2nd pump on your opposite arm, and see how that goes. She was like, and if you feel you need to up it, then you can do 1 on each thigh. So when I was due to get some more gel, I phoned my practice and I asked first, because obviously you want to just make sure it's the right thing to do. And I got a lovely phone call from Dr. Alison Macbeth, and we just had a wee chat about how I was doing, and that going up to 4 pumps was absolutely fine for me at my age and the stage that I'm going through. So yeah, just getting used to that, and we're going to trial it and for about 3 months, and then get some more bloods done and check my testosterone level as well, because when your testosterone level dips, you can become really fatigued, which I am at the moment. I'm so tired, like, all the time. However, Robert and I have had the flu for the last wee while, couple of weeks, and it's just one of those slow burning ones. It's not, for me, it wasn't anything major. But yeah, like today I've got quite a sore head. I'm still kind of sinusy and choked up, as you can probably hear, which is very frustrating because I never made it to the gym this morning, which I just, honestly, I had no strength to go. So I thought, right, rest day, go back tomorrow. But yeah, that's where I'm sitting at just now with the HRT side of things. And I also hope that this little vlog or blog or whatever you want to call it, this my wee YouTube channel, can just educate some women that aren't really sure what's happening to them or what their options are, and also maybe even inspire some people to pick up a weight or get some exercise. You know, exercise and nutrition is an absolutely fantastic way to help any symptoms through the menopause and basically help your biological cells within your body as well. So again, there's a thing called biological age versus chronological age, and it basically is your biological age is the age your cells are aging within your body. Okay, and this is the one that the doctors are most particularly caring about, because what you are on the inside might not be how many years old you are on the outside. There is a test that you can do, which I am really desperate to get my hands on, because I would love to know what biological age I am in relation to my 45 years of living. Hopefully it's not going to be too far off the mark. I do expect it to be slightly higher though, because of my training style. So when you train hard, you do have quite a lot of stress on your body, and the stress on your body can actually age your internals. So yeah, but saying that, having such a healthy diet or nutrition, I hate the word diet, having such a healthy nutrition plan, and because we exercise the way we do, hopefully that kind of balances itself out a bit. So you never know. Anyway, I am really interested in getting one of these blood tests done, and I will keep you informed if I do and what the results are, or when I do, because I'm definitely going to do it, when I do and what the results are. Yeah, so quick rundown. I'm perimenopausal. I am a bodybuilder. I'm in a growth season at the moment, which is just about to finish. So next month we should be finishing up my growth season, which basically this whole year has been improvement season. So my food's been up. I've been training heavy when I can, and yeah, hopefully I've built quite a bit of muscle. January we are going into a cut for the wedding at the end of April, which I'm so excited about, and then it's honeymoon time, and then once honeymoon's over, it's get the head down, get into prep, and see when I'm going to compete. So I'm so glad you're going to come along this ride with me. I'm not going to say that word again. And hopefully, yeah, just it would be so good to share this with you, and I hope you'll get out of it something, whether it's inspiration, education, or just a kind of something to watch. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and thank you for coming on and, well, looking at my station for a start, my wee channel. Please like, please subscribe, and please ding that little bell so you can get a notification of when I've got new content coming out. And I will speak to you soon. Thank you guys.